Havana's not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
Think I should ask out Alice who works in the office?
Alice Holland. Because you remember her dad is your fucking boss, and her brother is a homicidal fucking tweaker.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
You need to worry about that nigga out there trying to kill us. Survive him, then you can do what the fuck you want.
Fast fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. But if I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and living in a ditch. Y'all just worry about that coon and leave the Cubans to me. No! No! Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
Hey, I'm happy to have my guys keep the rackets running in the district. Again. Only this time, I expect to keep control of things when the time comes.
It took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
Student demonstrations in Mexico City erupted in violence yesterday, 10 days before the Olympics are scheduled to begin. 10,000 students, some armed with automatic weapons, were confronted by a massive force of 5,000 soldiers. The soldiers were reportedly ordered to crush the uprising at any cost. 20 to 30 casualties were reported, with hundreds more injured. Thousands are believed to be under arrest.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's
pissed. What about me? Huh?
down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you I'd take care of you, and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, I'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
Johnny ain't the kind of guy to just walk away from a fight. What happened?
All right, let's move, people. We got
Kinda disappointed.
Ain't it no good?
You really think I'd give a shit?
We got nothing for you.
Been to. Almost a religious experience. Now, you give me one of those so-called singers
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy. Doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Planes meet tires. What a fucking mess. All right, I better get back in there. You gonna be okay?
Sure. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Right?
You could... Huh?
That boy is mine.
Slow motherfuckers die first. I'm stuck here, boys.
Shit! Get stuck!
Our blood's going down! You got a score to settle now.
Your time is up, motherfucker! Take cover.
GI fever. Folk that I just can't cool her down. Every time she sees some handsome sergeant, you know she breaks right down and clown. Now you can always tell when a soldier boy laid down. Yes, you can always tell.
Junior's looking pretty fucked now, isn't he? You got that little speed freak Junior stayed up out here.
Didn't plan on doing any less.
An old friend with an E out at the best oil say Junior come blowing through, making everybody's life a living hell. And he won't leave until he can get the business right. Never heard of Junior Holland being so dang motivated.
When you have to kick up to Sal Marcano, that'll light a fire into your ass.
That and all the speed he's on. When you whip his ass, tell him he shouldn't have messed with Gina Kowalski.
I'll catch you later, Gina.
Junior's a dirty, backstabbing piece of shit. Go get him.
Trying to get past the midweek hump? Come out to the French Ward. It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic 100 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday.
Out of the way.
Not cool.
Thought of losses we've been suffering?
He's been at the speed again. He's got it in his head big colored motherfuckers are coming out the walls to get him.
I have no idea how Pops Hong could be responsible for such a little fuck-up.
He's still our boss, and we still got a job to do. Let me know if you see anything.
Oh, shit!
Junior's best boosters are either dead or gone. We all got to pitch in.
You want to end up like that? Is that what you want? I don't think so.
Hey, you want to go tell Junior no? Be my guest. Meantime, keep those damn eyes of yours open. Drop him.
Get out of here.
Got him. Over here. Killing time.
Coming through.
You at a crossroads, Junior. You can come work for me. Or...
All right, fine. Now get the fuck off me.
Sure thing. Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
You made the right move, giving me control of the district's rackets. But if I'm gonna run them, I expect to keep running them here on out.
John Donovan and Lincoln Clay embarked on a campaign of urban destruction this country hadn't seen since the Civil War.
Hey, Lincoln, you think maybe there might be an extra car around here I could, you know, have? My daughter's 16th's coming up.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean, so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the place.
What's your point, kid? It just feels like I missed out on the best times. Golden Age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
No telling what that nigga's gonna do next. He's already destroyed everything. If he wants me, let him come. I'll get the boy and get out of here.
Ladies, come on! How about...
Motherfucker's here! He's here!
Should've kept your head down.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass. Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano. Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Told me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us. You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you? What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem. I just don't see how we get free of this. Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Hey, not much more I can say here. But I hope you do the stand-up thing and make it right between us. You're running things straight down the line, pal, just as I would expect. I got the turf locked down, and my men are ready to make themselves at home.
Need you to stay cool, Vito. I know you want this turf, but I gotta do what's right for all of us. And that means hearing from everyone.
If Scoletta's a guy we need, then you should take care of him here. We'll deal with anything else as it comes.
If you want my 2 cents, I'd shoot Scoletta in the face and piss on his shallow grave. No offense to you, Vito.
You screw me over here, and we're done.
You give the Wop more territory, he's just gonna stick you later.
You have just one...
Vito wants the territory. He can get on his knees and beg for it.
Greco thought he had more brains than everyone else.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
Fuck. About time, pal. I was worried I might have to kill you.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
Are we done here? I got a whore named Sadie and a bottle of Shane waiting.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
And of course, curses. That's right. It's all about voodoo. This is the Hollow Speak. Like any other good war donation, I do everything I can to avoid the tourist trap that is the French Wall. But last week I found myself down there grabbing a po' boy and catching the show. What I also caught was shot stealing and what they call real voodoo. Now I've seen these cases again. Doesn't do. But for whatever reason, I thought it was straight out.
Just let me know when you want to kick off the renovations around here. Let's get started.
Damn.
Oh, I could do with some blue skies.
This is wild. How did you...
Spent a lot of years helping Sammy make this place what it was. Just came natural putting it back together.
Might be good to fix up the back. Get a pool table in there, like Sammy always wanted. We could do a lot here.
So, what's next, honey? Gonna be some big changes around here. Let me know what you want to work on next.
Shrimp. What you call me? Shrimp.
You really putting your mark on this place, Lincoln? Sammy looks real good up there, baby.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
Have my lord.
I could teach you the bigger side. Of course, you could choose to turn a blind eye to what we're saying tonight. But I'll leave you with this. With the holler speaks, you better listen.
Hey there, New Bordeaux. It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this weekend? Bring the family down to the French Ward for good eats and good times. Come on down to Corley's for the family fun deal. With any 2 adult plates, all kids' plates are free. And grown-ups, Friday and Saturday night. Take your receipts over to Big Mouse for half off your first drink order. Only in the French Ward.
Hello there, young man.
You Purdue?
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking...
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
Friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Well, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should see what Artie's guys know about my trucks.
or I'll move you over.
Oh, hold it! Who the fuck invited you?
You're gonna tell me about Artie's hijacking racket.
Beacon, you down on his ass.
I want to know about Artie's hijacking racket.
The boss had a huge haul he's been playing a sell off. I know where it's gonna go down.
You work for me now.
Area units, there's been a homicide reported in South Downs. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaged.
Negro playwright Leroy Jones was arrested in Newark, New Jersey after an argument with a police officer in a local bank. He was taken into custody and charged with using offensive language and resisting arrest.
Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
We know each other?
Huh. You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people. See if I can find out more about how he runs things. Maybe even find Eddie.
You better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to.